Elizabeth Forward, the Making District.
We want kids to be able to design things. We think that's the future.
It helps you better understand technology.
And this maker movement has really embraced the idea that the kids should be creating and doing and making.
We take traditional arts and we incorporate technology.
It makes school a lot more fun and interesting.
Our district is one of the only districts that I know that have the K through 12 maker movement.
A lot of things that we were doing at the middle school, now we're able to do at the elementary. We have kids digitally fabricating as early as kindergarten. Some things that we were doing 3 or 4 years ago at the high school level are now being pushed at the middle school.
These spaces have really made kids want to be here.
It is time to get students engaged and interested and prepared for the 21st century.
We started with middle school really purposefully because we knew that middle school was an age group of children where they made really tough decisions about career choices.
The Dream Factory is a collaboration between the art room, tech ed room, and computer science room.
In those classes, you get a lot more experience with the technology that's surrounding us.
I like being able to work with all the different things like the 3D printer and all the computers.
They come up with these ideas and we bring them to life.
There's nothing more important than the therapeutic value of the arts and making things with your hands.
The teacher is more of a facilitator, and the kids are working together and designing, making, problem solving, collaborating.
It's more like you're having fun while you're being taught.
It's giving kids the opportunity to apply skills that can make connections with their learning in other fields.
You get to work with the tools and kind of put your imagination to use.
We had so many kids leaving the Dream Factory with all these skills, and they were going up to a high school that just had your traditional wood shop. We transformed the high school wood shop into a fab lab.
We had a larger space, which enabled us to purchase really bigger equipment for kids to do making.
In the Fab Lab, we turn ideas and concepts into reality.
We have CNC routers, 3D printers, vinyl cutters.
And we're incorporating all of these new technologies with our traditional woodshop machinery.
I just fell in love with it. I love building things. Just love watching something come together.
The music teacher gave me the template to make this guitar.
The top of this chair is a living hinge, so the wood is actually flexible. It's all one piece, so it was pretty fun to make.
I would have never thought to even take a class like this because of all those machines out there.
A lot of the research people that we've been talking to talked about young women were not as involved. And that was a concern for us.
Our high school principal, Mr. Routh, said, let's create an all-girls maker class. Let's get girls involved with the maker movement.
Since it's just girls, it's so much more comfortable.
It's been so much fun to incorporate our everyday classroom into these maker spaces.
Some of these girls that maybe had never taken a woodshop class, and now they're thinking about engineering and architecture.
We're exposed to this technology that we will be able to use in the future.
Being a part of the Girls Maker Lab class has really boosted my confidence.
Kids in the middle school and high school used to do this stuff, but now we're learning it.
And of course, our mobile Fab Lab now, we're taking these projects all the way down to our elementaries to kindergarten.
They are being exposed to all the technology that we have here on a smaller scale.
In 5th grade, the kids have recently been working on learning how to program using Tinkercad.
To design and print things on the 3D printer, something that was unheard of just a few years ago.
It's cool to make something on a flat screen and then watch it come to life in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
We're getting an early start so that whenever we are in high school, we can
bigger things.
We can make bigger things.
It's amazing to think about what they'll be like when they get to 12th grade.
So now that we have this district-wide maker movement, I think the things that we're going to see in the next 5 years are just going to be outstanding.
We've created a culture in our district now where kids talk about these maker spaces as if they're someplace special, someplace that they can create something special.
When you create your own, you feel proud of it and it makes you feel good about yourself.
It's just one of a kind to see something like this.
Those things that we know are really great skills to have, the idea of creativity and ingenuity and cooperation and grit and determination. I think our kids will excel once they matriculate out of the school and onto their life's work.
Elizabeth Forward, the Making District.